Hello everybody, TehWeirdDood here, and we're going to be playing some Jak and Daxter. Let's just quickly go through the options, make sure everything is happy. Everything, yeah, that should be good. Alright, start a new game right here. Let's go, opening cutscene. Soon. Yeah.
I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the Precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco. One of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Ow! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right! And then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man! Are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied dark eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the 3 sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or 2 stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer? You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? 'Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Alright, after that 5-6 minute cutscene, you're finally in the game proper. Sorry. We're gonna start with the options menu. I just need to change this. That's maybe fine. Whatever. Let's go.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
So that'll pop up from time. This is a great start. This will pop up from time to time, so I don't have to explain stuff, I guess. Smash boxes. Get little globules of green eco. They'll explain that later. But what are these?
These floating egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Alright. Yeah, precursor orbs. Plenty of these, and you're gonna need plenty. So, you know, pick them all up. Pretty great. I don't remember exactly where it pops up to tell you stuff. But here are some training dummies. So we can learn a few moves. There we go.
This is a power cell, the most important precursor artifact you can find. You need to collect 20 of these so I can power the heat shield for your A-Grab zoomer.
Alright, yeah, power cells are the most important thing we're going for. How important are they? They come with their own victory dance. Usually they don't. Oh. Yeah, usually this and the whole saving during the dance thing doesn't pop up. Just the first time. Just, you know, make sure you know what you're doing. Anyway. Oh. Gosh. That was close. Yeah, you have a few moves at your disposal. You get your punch, your kick, your spin kick really. And in the middle there, you can just do a spin kick in air, or a headbutt if you try to punch. And that's the basic ones. We're gonna learn about these guys at all? Oh wait, we're gonna learn about them. Here, let's try breaking it open.
Sometimes you'll want to hit things with a greater force. To break one of these boxes, you should jump in the air and then dive down onto it, hands first.
Oh yeah, these can only be broken with the dive.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
Alright. So yeah, scout flies always in these red hopping boxes. Always. No exception. And yeah, the only way you can open them is by not being a fool like I am. Just like that. 7 in every level. Which means, yeah, 7 right here. This is what you get for finding them all. Dance party.
Wow! That last scout fly had a each area, you can find even more power cells.
Yeah, so it's a basic thing. You find all 7, you get a power cell. It's nice like that. What's this blue stuff, you may wonder?
That's Blue Eco, which contains the energy of motion. Blue Eco allows you to run fast, break boxes, and even activate some precursor artifacts when you get near them.
Blue Eco is pretty amazing. Check this out. Superpowers! Yeah, everything comes in towards you. You break these boxes automatically. You run super fast.
Notice how each Blue Eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
And yeah, they just replenish whenever you're done with them. So they're pretty nice. Oh yeah, you can roll, by the way. R1, L1, either one. Here on the beach, yeah, don't miss these. These are easy enough to miss. Because yeah, there's, you know, a limited amount of precursor orbs per stage, and you want to get all of them. So don't miss the ones here on the beach. They're sneaky, and I don't blame you if you missed them before, whatever. But for the most part, they're all straightforward. So we'll just keep going. Woo! Go. Yeah, big clusters of green eco give you your health up there in the corner. Which I can't remember how to bring back down. Like that. Here's your HUD. What's the thing in the lower right? What? Actually, you should already know. Don't ask me everything.
This is a precursor door. It can only be opened by approaching the door while channeling Blue Eco through your body.
Yeah, so Blue Eco is not only fun and effective to use, you need it to like open some doors, activate platforms, such things.
That's a Blue Eco vent. More concentrated than the floating clusters. This vent will give you a full charge of Blue Eco, letting you use it for the maximum time.
Yeah, like the thing in the lower right, which you should know about, is pretty much your eco gauge. This fills it up completely, and while you're standing in it and everything. So let's just run over before it runs out. Easy enough to do. And look, power cell. Hooray!
Good work. The Blue Eco caused the door to open. With Blue Eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Yeah, and I believe every power cell, yeah, has a description to it. Find the cell on the path, open the precursor door, free 7 scout flies, and one other mystery one. Usually they at least tell you the description for it so you can do it, but it's a tutorial, it doesn't really matter. So that's okay. Right. And yeah, as you stop swimming, yeah, that's a thing you can do. There's restrictions on that, which we'll get to later. Soon enough.
Those little green balls of energy on the ground are a type of eco. Pick up 50 small green ecos, or one big green one to increase your health.
Yeah. So it looks like in the upper left you have like 3 health slots. That's true. But for every 50 little one you pick up, you fill up a whole canister. And it says I have 50 right now. So I basically have 4 life. It'll instantly refill. And it won't go up any higher than that. So you have 3 life, but you also have 4. It's funny, but it's fine. I like it.
You can jump once, then jump again in the air to reach even higher ledges.
Yeah. So yeah, double jump. And yay! That's what happens when you get all the precursor orbs in an area. You feel special. Do crouch jump and rolling jump too. See what's here? It's the last precursor power cell. Yay! Woo. And yep. So of course when you see this blue, whenever you see this blue electricity symbol, yeah, Blue Eco. Easy enough. And so yeah, it takes us back down here to the entrance of the area. This is basically Tutorial Island, if you will. Look, as the sun sets. Oh yeah, that's the thing about this game. It has a kind of dynamic night and day system.
You found all of the power cells on the island. Come back to the warp gate so I can bring you back to the lab. Hurry up.
Anyway, yeah, active night and day cycle. The world really just changes as you play. Doesn't really matter. There's not like special things you can do at night that you can't do in day or anything. It just looks really nice. So, anyway, let's show you what happens when you try swimming out as far as you can. Because, I mean, you can swim. He's a good swimmer. See, shallow stuff just fine. When we got into the deeper water, yeah, that happens. And now it's raining here. No, that's just the geyser. That was for you, Scarm Flames. Yeah. Shark time. Anyway, let's head back to the Green Sage's hut. Samos's. Samos. It's pretty Samos. Samus? Let's go.
Good training, boys. But that's nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
They're no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jack? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're, itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine. Adventure away, then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco-collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
Okay, let's leave. Oh yeah, random little Easter egg if you've played Crash. Yay! So, I think that's actually pretty good for a first episode. So we'll leave it off on this purple sky. It is becoming nighttime. Alright. So oh yeah, Sandover Village. I will see you all next time. This has been TehWeirdDood, and thanks for watching. See you later.